This might be in my top three best Sam Raimi films.
This entire movie is about the subversion of gender roles, of the, like, what I would call the difference between sexism and misogyny, and the way that society enforces that, and the way that those reinforcements almost immediately fail when society is not there to enforce them. The way that she embraces this unhinged side of her inner nature was really, really well done.
I didn't know where this movie was going to go, and every 10 minutes something was happening where I was like, yep, did not see that. Oh, did not see that. Oh, definitely did not see that coming. By the end, I did see some things coming, but at the very end, like I'm talking like the last 15 minutes, that's when I was like, okay, now I see what's happening. But 90% of this movie, I was just like in shock and awe. Hey guys, welcome to another review. This time we're doing a review for Send Help. I forgot the name of the movie we saw. I was like, I had to think about it. Send Help, starring Rachel McAdams. Really interesting that Sam Raimi, the director of Doctor Strange Part 2, was like, hey, Rachel McAdams, do you want to be in my next movie? And Rachel McAdams was like, absolutely. Like, Sam Raimi is still good. I did not like Doctor Strange Part 2 as much as Part 1. And and I love Sam Raimi. I think he did an amazing job with the Spider-Man movies. The one with Tobey Maguire, he did all three, except for the third one, which we don't talk about. But the first two Spider-Man movies are pretty, like 10 out of 10, one of the greatest comic book movies ever made, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So when I heard that he was making this with Rachel McAdams, I'm like, huh, this sounds interesting. And he's going back to his Evil Dead from Hell roots, which is horror thriller. I was really excited to see what he was going to bring to the table. And I have to say, this might be in my top three best Sam Raimi films. I'll go into more details about why I love this movie, but I'm going to throw it over to Sarah first because I really want to hear her opinions as a female watching this movie. That not sexist. The whole movie, in
Yeah,
case, is about a female overpower. Like, anyways, just yeah.
Yeah, I will very much agree. This entire movie is about the subversion of gender roles, of the, like, what I would call the difference between sexism and misogyny, and the way that society enforces that, and the way that those reinforcements almost immediately fail when society is not there to enforce them. I also think that there is a lot of, like, Paradise Lost themes in here. There's
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies is one we've brought. Yeah, I think that if you are somebody who is a big fan of survival thrillers, be they, in literature or in cinema, you're really, really going to enjoy this movie. Especially when it comes to the sort of role reversal that comes with who is the almost the antagonist. I don't think either of them are the antagonist here, but there's definitely somebody in a position of power here, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And so, yeah, I think I have a lot of thoughts about that I can't get quite into in the first couple of minutes here. But
What did you think of acting?
yeah,
Do you think Rachel McAdams and the actors did a good job?
they did a fantastic job. I think that the setting is absolutely gorgeous, and it really made you, I think, empathize with Rachel McAdams' role in this as the survivor, right? The way that she embraces this unhinged side of her inner nature was really, really well done, and I would love to hear her talk about, like, how easy that was or how difficult that was to tap into.
Yeah, I think I heard that
um,
when they were filming Doctor Strange Part 2, Rachel McAdams and Sam Raimi were already having this crazy idea for a movie that came out as like them just goofing around on set. And then as they talked about it more and more, like, they're like, wait, there's a movie here. And I agree. There was definitely some kind of synergy happening while they were making Doctor Strange 2. Maybe because they weren't having as much of a fun time making Doctor Strange Part 2. Who knows? I wouldn't say that.
but
But
would they?
But would they? That's a real question. Anyways, would you recommend this movie?
Mentally prepared.
Yeah.
Prepared.
Yeah.
Don't know what that word means. But yeah, go in mentally prepared for that. I think if that's easier for you to digest, go at her. Go have fun, right? Well, fun is maybe not the right word.
I had fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was legitimately having a fun time watching this movie. But I'm a weirdo, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, definitely recommend this movie, especially if thrillers are your genre. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah. All right, George, you're up next, buddy.
Yep. Yeah, so I hadn't watched anything prior to this. I had no idea. I think I only knew that Rachel McAdams and the guy from Maze Runner.
That's who it
were in
was. I kept looking at his face, going like, "Where do I know you from?" And I just couldn't place it.
So yeah, that was all I knew going into this movie. I knew that it was a thriller. Based off of the poster I saw for it, I assumed that it was a survival-esque thriller of some sort. So yeah, I had no idea really what was going to happen in this, other than everything setting it up exactly as that to happen. But yeah, it was a really good movie. But yeah, most of what I have to say about it, we can't really talk about until spoilers, just because it's so in depth.
Yep. So recommendation from you?
That's a tough one, because I wouldn't normally watch this kind of movie in theaters. But yeah, at home I would probably watch it.
How about this? Would you just recommend me? Because this might, people watch it later. Would you say you just recommend it in general?
kind of like what you both said earlier. If gore is at all an issue for you, don't watch this movie. But beyond that, yeah, no, I think the psychological aspect of it is really, really awesome. So yes, I would recommend it.
Awesome. Thanks, George. I would highly recommend this movie. And there's another movie that came out less than a year ago. Actually, yeah, February of last year. So about the same time, that had the same kind of ambiguity to it about gender roles and like what it means in a very like crazy setting. It was called Companion. Me and George reviewed that movie.
Oh yeah.
And I absolutely loved that movie. A lot of here, I was thinking of actually Companion in some ways. Not that it's like similar, but it's not. So park your thoughts there. But if you could handle Companion or a movie like that, you'd be fine watching this. I will say that it takes a lot to take my high school crush Rachel McAdams and try to make her look ugly, because all you can do is be like, let's just put tuna and lipstick in her teeth, because I don't know how to make Rachel McAdams look even remotely unattractive. Like even with tuna fish and like lipstick on her teeth, I was like, it's still dropped at gorgeous Rachel McAdams standing there in front of you. Like, come on, man. Okay, she went from like hot babe to like a hot librarian, hot nerdy chick, whatever. Like, that part just, I'm just saying, maybe because she's my high school crush, I'm like, no guy would ever look at Rachel McAdams, 5 of them, and just make fun of her and not talk to her. I'm just making that very clear for you, that if as a heterosexual male, Rachel McAdams will never be unattractive, like at all. Like Hollywood, like stop. It's like when they try to make like Margaret Robbie like ugly in Barbie. Like she didn't have makeup and she cried, but they had a little line in there in Barbie where it was like, by the way, most women, even when they're crying with no makeup, don't look like this. It's just Margaret Robbie is that good looking. I was like, okay, you saved yourself. That's what I was thinking. This like you're pushing it way, like whenever. It's not spoilers. There's a scene in the plane that is so ridiculous where there's like 5 dudes and they're upset that Rachel McAdams came with them to this like boys' night when they're all like heterosexual males, and like Rachel McAdams, like every guy would be like, oh, Rachel McAdams
No, but
is
they
joining us.
they reversed Princess Diaried her.
No,
They
no.
put the glasses on and we're
No.
like, she's ugly now.
no. And even that, I was like, at least with Anne Hathaway, I will give you that. They put high, like, really, like, big, like, eyebrows on her and made her
Even-
nose look bigger, and they did something with her hair to actually make her look. They did something. Like with Rachel McAdams, it's like
Yeah.
like you said, tuna fish and glasses. That's it. I'm
They had
just
to make her friends with the bird to make her ugly.
it just anyways, they already said what they wanted to say. I just wanted to talk about Rachel McAdams and why that's a stupid scene. And I agree, like, go see this movie. It is absolutely like a ball buster. You'll get it once you watch it.
Drink some hard candy.
But this movie was absolutely from beginning to end just a roller coaster. Just I didn't know where this movie was gonna go, and every 10 minutes something was happening where I was like, "Yep, did not see that. Did not see that. Definitely did not see that coming." But by the end, I did see some things coming. But at the very end, like I'm talking like the last 15 minutes, that's when I was like, "Okay, now I see what's happening." But 90% of this movie, I was just like in shock and awe in the best way possible. I really enjoyed it. We all really enjoyed it. If you like thrillers, if you like rated R horrors, go see this movie. If you're still here, we're going to go into spoilers.